Alright, what's up everybody, it's Splef, and today we are playing some more Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I wanted to make this quick video because in the last episode, I talked about patch 2.2.2 and the new servers and all that stuff. And for this episode, they released the patch notes for patch 2.2.2. Jesus, that's a mouthful. And they didn't really update a lot, and I think that is the problem. Now, I'm trying to like formulate my thoughts here right now, because this patch it's a little disappointing, because I feel like for the past few weeks or so, ever since 2.1, all they've just been hyping this patch up. I mean, maybe not intentionally, but they've been talking about like, oh, we're gonna, like, all this stuff is gonna be fixed in patch 2.2.2. Like, for instance, the alignment of the sights were supposed to be fixed, because Thatcher's L85, I think it is, the ACOG is misaligned, and like the ACOG on a bunch of guns are misaligned, and there's a lot of problems with that. And apparently they said they were going to fix that in this patch, but they didn't end up doing that. And they said they were going to fix like a bunch of things. I don't know exactly where I read
10 seconds remaining.
their fixes, but they said they were going to do it. And I'm not really sure why they would lie like that. I mean, maybe there's more context to it that we're not understanding. But what they fixed basically is they added some dedicated servers for like terrorist hunt and custom matches. So like instead of needing a full lobby for a dedicated server, you just need 2 people. So like that's pretty great. But I don't really watch. I don't really play. Oh shit. I don't really play custom games at all, so that doesn't really apply to me. I don't really play Terrorist Hunt that much. They did fix the vaulting animation, so you can see where they're looking when they're vaulting. So that's kind of nice. That's not too bad. What else did they fix here? They did some like stuff for they give you some items for Operation Health, and then like down here they say features deploying. Oh, okay. They said features deploying after 2.2 and during Season 3. Now, they're basically saying that a lot of the fixes that they said they were going to do are actually going to be deployed after Operation Health. Maybe not, like maybe some is going to be fixed in 2.3, but like most of it's going to be during Season 3. So like upgraded servers and like peer-to-peer removal and like higher tick rates and stuff like that. They did a few bug fixes. They fixed a good amount of stuff. Like, but the whole patch itself, a lot of people were expecting more, and they didn't come through with it. I saw a comment by Epi that was a while ago. Let me see if I can find it. He basically says that Operation Health was mainly to prepare the game for the deployment of like these servers and the new tick rates and the new lighting changes in the skybox and all that stuff. They said that Operation Health was for that purpose. Now I understand that. I understand that you need to take a break from the game just so you can prepare the game for these new big changes that are gonna come out. The only problem is that I'm gonna go to the website right now. Operation Health, Rainbow Six Siege. The only issue that I have with that is on their roadmap, they stay right here. There are 3 pillars during the next 3 months. Is one-step matchmaking, so they got that. 100% server-based features. So I don't know where that is. Faster servers. Don't know where that is. 3-step deployment for new tech features. Okay. On-off switch. I don't know if that thing is top reported bugs by community. So they said they were gonna do like all these things, and then now they're saying that Operation Health was actually just to prepare the game. Now, why did they say that they were going to patch all these things, do all these bug fixes, fix the game, if they weren't actually going to follow through with it? Like, if you want your community to respect you, you have to respect them and tell them what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. You can't just lie and say, yeah, this is to fix the game, and then not fix the game, because there's been 2 patches out and they've done a handful of bug fixes and implemented one-step matchmaking. Like, that's you took 3 months from the game to do that. Like, I expect more, especially when you say that I should be expecting more. It's really stupid. It hurts my feelings that they would treat me like that. It makes me upset.
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located.
And a lot of people are saying that they're really disappointed with this patch, because there are pages created by the community that show what bug fixes need to be fixed and what issues there are and what things need to be addressed. And then they're spending all this time. I know they're implementing these new servers and it takes a lot of time, but like they've been doing these sized patches when they were just releasing operators, and now they're not releasing any operators. I mean, they have to work on servers. I'm assuming that their entire team isn't just working on the servers. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't assume anything. That guy got wrecked. They in the basement? Yeah, they are. Fuck. You're a bastard. I play smoke a lot and I always fucking sit there.
Clearing the way. Throwing stun grenade.
1 op 4 remaining. Secure the room. Protect the biocontainer. Resume the biohazard.
There we go.
Hostile activity.
I gotta remember what I was talking about.
Once the threat is neutralized.
There was a handful of glitches that they fixed, and there are pages of glitches that need to be done. There's so much that needs to be fixed with this game, and I don't know, maybe they don't have their priorities straight. There's a lot of context that I don't understand and the community doesn't understand. So I mean, I can't really yell at them and say like, oh, why aren't you guys fixing anything? Because I know they're working hard to get stuff done. I know they're trying their best, and I know that their team isn't staffed very well, I'm assuming, and Ubisoft, like the main Ubisoft, not like the Rainbow Six Siege Ubisoft, isn't supplying them with what they need, and that's why it's really slow going. But they shouldn't have lied to the community about what was going to be done during Operation Health. They should have said, what they should have done is posted there are 3 pillars or whatever and said, like, these are the things that we aim to do. What we're going to be doing is preparing the game and fixing the game's code, getting rid of like spaghetti code or whatever, and gearing the game to to be compatible with these new things these new big changes that we're gonna be doing. And then they could have a list of all the big changes, and they could be like, during season 3, we'll be able to deploy these without having any issues, because we're taking the time off of implementing operators to gear the game towards fixing. I don't know. I'm just kind of ballparking here and just kind of spitting words out. But they definitely shouldn't have stated they were going to fix the game, because that's silly.
Barricade the room. We need
I mean,
to
the patch
protect
isn't bad,
biohazard container.
but everyone was expecting more. A lot of people were expecting more. I see it in the comments. I was reading the comments. People are like, I don't know. Like, I like the bug fixes, but I'm disappointed in the patch. And they're like, where's the site alignment? Where's this? Where's that? You said you were going to be doing these things. So there's something going on that they're not telling us, and they should be telling us. Because they even stated, they're like, we're gonna be talking to the community more often. And like, I don't see anything. I don't see them talking to us. I don't see them trying to explain what's going on. I don't see them trying to help people understand what's going on. They're not telling us like what issues they're having. Like, I know they don't have to explain everything to us, but like, you could give us an idea, or like an update once a week, like, hey, we're working on this, we're doing this, we're having some issues with this, we're getting stuff done, here's what we've gotten done so far, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't have to be like, something in this with the code isn't working correctly with blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't have to go that far. I hope I don't get glassed here. That'd be unfortunate. But just, like, talk to the fucking community. Like, how difficult is that? I don't understand. Like, you have... what, like 3 community managers? It's Epi's leaving, but you had so many, and you can't have one person make a blog once a week to talk about what the hell's going on. Whatever. That front door?
Second floor.
Damn it! I was close. Oh, it's Blackbeard. God damn it! Nice.
Reloading.
You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now.
Not sure what that pre-fire was.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
He's literally right there. What the fuck?
Op 4 eliminated. Mission
And he
successful.
still killed him. What? I don't even know. Whatever. Oh, man. Yeah, so moral of the story is if shit isn't how they say it's going to be by like the end of season 3, I'm probably just going to be done with this game. I think a lot of people are, because we're tired of being led on and dragged along with their stupid little ride. It's getting really frustrating. Whatever. I'm probably just going to move to like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, because at least they update that game consistently. Like, I don't know how big their team is, but I feel like Ubisoft should have a bigger team. But yeah, I'll probably move to that, and then World War II is going to come out soon. I think it's coming out like next month. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. If the game is fixed, awesome, then I'm going to keep playing it. But if they're just going to not fix it and keep saying they're going to do all this shit, then fuck that. Fuck them. Like, it's not worth my time. I'm just going to play a game that's actually decent. Because Call of Duty, like, at least gets updates, and their servers are decent enough, and I'm not really lagging. Like, MWR sucked, but they were like, yeah, we're going to up the tick rate. And it was like, sweet. And then they did it. And that was that. And everyone was like, okay, we're good. That's all we need. And PlayerUnknown is, you know, when the community starts complaining about something, Like, they go out and try to understand why, and they fix it. And when the community's like, hey, we want a first-person server, we like first-person something, they're like, all right, and then they try to make it happen. Like, obviously, there's still going to be bugs with it, and I know they're working on it. But, like, they did it as fast as they could. Because PlayerUnknown's getting fucking massive now. It's crazy. My FPS is asshole. There we go. I'm pretty sure one of the days they had more players than CSGO or something like that, which is fucking awesome. I hope the game explodes. I mean, it technically is. It's fucking super cool. Is that guy alive? You bitch.
Op 4 last operator standing.
Oh!
Secure the biohazard container.
I knew she was over there.
Op 4
I almost
eliminated.
got her.
Friendly mission successful.
She was so lit. I almost killed her. Damn. That's really unfortunate. I need some new stuff for IQ. I was thinking of buying, yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy anything. Maybe I'll get a loot pack. Alpha pack. Loot roll. Whatever. Okay. Well, I just wanted this to be a quick episode. I didn't really have anything else to talk about, and I just wanted to sit down and talk about patch 2.2.2 for like 15 minutes. Kind of get my feelings out and try to give you guys an explanation of what happened with the patch and why it's pretty shitty in the grand scheme of things. Like, it's still a decent patch, but like in the whole picture of like what they said, it's just not up to par. Hopefully 2.3 will be something better, and hopefully by season 3 the game will be okay. Just whatever, man. Life's a beach and I'm just playing in the sand, as Lil Wayne would say. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.